So you've got a referral you need to send out. This could either be an agent that's sending you business from another area, or you sending a client to another agent in an area where your client's located. So you're going to need to fill out a referral agreement, and those are located in Docusign. Follow along and find out how to do so. First, we're going to open up our browser, and we're going to go to rooms.docusign.com and log directly in. From here, you're going to click on your Rooms tab, where you're going to create a new room. And you can name the new room after that client or yourself. I have made it so that I have my own room where I can do multiple referrals out of. So we're just going to go into the one that I have. Once you're inside that prospective room, you're going to click on the Documents tab. You're going to click Add New Docusign Form. You're going to click on the Arizona Association library and then type in referral fee agreement. Click the white box and add selected. We're going to scroll down where we can find it, the referral fee agreement, and opening up the document will allow us to edit the information. Depending on what side the referral is coming from, you're either going to be the originating broker, and this is the brokerage that is sending the client, or the receiving broker, which is the brokerage that is receiving the client. So the originating broker, if it is Keller Williams of Southern Arizona, you need to type in Keller Williams, Southern Arizona, and then whatever firm code you are with. If you're from the JV office, it's 478306. If you're from the KLP office, it's 4783. Then the agent name, your MLS code, the office address that you're based out of, your phone number, your email. Pretty simple. Fill out the receiving broker's information. If you have it, great. If not, just put the agent's name and their information. It's always good to have this information. You can look it up sometimes. And then lastly, you put in the client's information. So this is going to be your buyer or seller's info, their address, city, state, zip, ProCall, and what their designated buyer or seller or both, and remarks, best time to call, are they a texter? Do they email? So on and so forth. Now we're moving to the terms and conditions. This is where we set up how much of the commission you're going to earn. So on line 22, we're actually going to put a percentage amount in there that says the originating broker is going to receive how many percent. It's typically between 20 and 30% of the gross compensation earned, or a flat dollar amount. Along with the payment of a referral fee, the receiving broker shall furnish to the originating broker a final settlement statement or an executed lease agreement, and any other terms or conditions. This would be used if you're helping somebody buy a house and they turn around and want to sell it, and then you can put that in there that the referral only affects the sale of the transaction and not the purchase of another one, or any other additional terms, or if commissions are split. And then you put the term. This is when the referral starts. So the commencement date is the day you start filling out this document, and shall end within a reasonable time period to allow your client to orchestrate a deal with that other agent so that you can still get paid. Now, the conditions of the payment we go into is that after 10 calendar days of the contract, we're going to receive payment to the brokerage. The referral fee shall be paid on one of two things: any and all successfully completed transactions involved in this time frame, or only on the first one. Now, if you've got a really good client that's going to be planning on buying 4 or 5 houses in an area, then you want to work that out with the referring agent right away and tell them, hey, this client's going to be doing 5 or 6 deals, and then make sure you indicate that it's going to be for any and all successful completed transactions during this time frame. Again, or any other condition. Moving down, we go into consent. The originating broker has received the consent from the client to send them a referral. We acknowledge if we do or do not know if the client is being represented by a relocation company. And then the rest of it is our boilerplate. Down here under the print the name, we're going to put the broker's name, which is Kristen Cole. You will notice that this box here will sometimes override this box here. So the brokerage is Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. So you can type that here. And then when you go to sign it, you just add Kristen's name on this one, and then we can have her sign. Then your name, the other agent's name on the respective areas. Save and close. Now to get the document signed, very simple. we start off by first the agent signing it. So you as the agent are going to click on the bubble, go to creating an envelope. We're going to add some recipients to the deal. We're going to, if you know the other agent's information, great. So what you can do is you can do room participants. You can select yourself, or you could add them by email directly. So we're going to do, you know, Daffy Duck at, and then click next. It is possible to send this document for the other brokerage to sign completely remotely if you have the correct information on who to send it to. And in those events, what I would do is just add text boxes assigned to the other agent so that they can fill out the prospective information needed in the different areas you didn't have information. You can always adjust the size of a text box so it fits better. Make sure you're adding in your signature. So this would be the signature for the other agent, and then your signature as well. So like we were saying for Kristen Cole, you can put, double click in the text box. There we go. Now click send to send. Sending referrals is a good idea to get some business. So connect with your spheres of influence, regardless of how far away from Tucson they are. We have agents in those areas that can help them. Now, these referrals are great to send to other Keller Williams agents, but they do not have to be sent to a Keller Williams agent. If you have a friend, family member, loved one, or somebody that just in your sphere of influence that's needing help outside of your business area, you can refer them to anyone. So make sure you're keeping contact with that part of your database and get those referrals penned in. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care.